Hi everyone, so today I thought I would talk a little bit about why I don't pick my rabbits up unless I have to. It's pretty much guaranteed that when people come in to visit us and to meet the bunnies, they will ask, can I pick them up, straight away when they've come in to see them, which is fine. You know, it's so lovely that they actually ask that before just going in and grabbing them. But then I have to explain that no, I don't pick my rabbits up unless I have to. They're welcome to pat them and spend time with them and be down on their level, but I generally don't pick them up. And it just sort of prompted me to think that I would like to talk about why I don't pick them up, because I think it is still a sort of misconception of people that rabbits are these cuddly little fluffy things that like to be held and patted and cuddled, which isn't necessarily the truth. There may be some out there that are the exception to the rule, but generally as a species, being prey animals, rabbits really don't like to be picked up off the ground. If their feet are off the ground, it means that in the wild they've been taken by a predator and they're going to be eaten, so it's quite a scary experience for them. And it just prompted me to sort of talk about hello Lotus, why I don't pick mine up and how that affects my bond with them. So a lot of people, when they find out I don't pick my rabbits up, they say, oh, you know, they must be really wild, they must not be able to be picked up, they must scratch you when you pick them up and that sort of thing. And I find it's totally the opposite. So I find if I don't pick them up, unless when I need to, so when I'm trimming their nails, doing their health checks, you know, taking them to the vet, that sort of thing, that they actually trust me a lot more and I'm able to handle them fairly easily when I do need to pick them up. They still don't like it, of course, but they certainly don't scratch or bite. I went to a place recently and he asked me about picking the rabbits up and I said I don't do that. And he said, wow, yeah, you know, I've seen a lot of people come into the vets that we use and they have scratches all up their arms from their rabbits, you know, trying to get away when they pick them up. And I said, well, that doesn't happen to me at all. You know, they make it very well known when I put them down that they don't like it, but they certainly don't scratch and bite and do that sort of thing. And I think it's because they realise that you respect them and they develop a respect for you as well and a trust for you. So even though they don't like being picked up, they sort of accept it when they have to be, because they know that you don't do it very often. They know that you respect them and you understand them and they trust you, so they feel more comfortable when they do have to be picked up. So I think it's really important just that people realise that rabbits are prey animals. They feel much more comfortable with their feet on the ground, and I think you get a lot more enjoyment out of being on their level and connecting with them in a way that they really enjoy and that they feel comfortable with. It's one of the reasons that you're very busy hopping around. I can't get you into the video because you're too busy hopping around, guys. It's one of the reasons that I really advocate having bunnies in a big cage, not having them in the tiny little setup where you can't get in there and sit with them and enjoy them, because that, it just doesn't work. If you can't get in there and sit down on the bunny's level and enjoy being with them on their level and patting them and doing that sort of thing, you're just not going to get the best out of your bunny. They're not going to be able to trust you, they're not going to feel like you're part of their bunny family, and it's not as great an experience. So I really just wanted to talk about that and say, yeah, I don't pick my bunnies up unless I have to for any particular reason with grooming or going to the vet, and it really means that they're, I feel, easier to pick up when I need to because they trust me a lot more. So that's just a really small video today that I just wanted to share with you, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Love and hugs, bye!